Hey, I'm Emily Fraser from McDermott Cues. I hope you all like and follow Shark Street.
Hi, I'm Lucas Casaver. Join us on the Shark.
Hello, I'm Jonas Souto, and join us on Shark Stream.
Hello everyone, I'm Francisco Sanchez Ruiz. Join us to the Shark Stream. Let's go!
Hello, I am David Alcaide. Join us in Shark Stream.
Hey guys, I'm Feder Horst. Join us on the Shark Stream.
I'm Christina Tkach. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Guys, it's Jason Shawcross. Join us on the Shark Stream tonight.
I am John Moore. Join me on the Shark Stream.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic, chicken calling at you from the other side. Shark 3, going live. We're about to enter water, only sharks survive. In 3, 2, 1.
Salotto is the world's premier pool community. Playing your friends has never been more fun. Raise the bar with Salotto so regular practice can become real pressure. With monthly prizes and cash payouts, Salotto brings pool to the people. You can even submit match results to Fargo Rate through Salotto if you want, but you don't have to. Your race, your place. Make your matches count with Salotto. Download now and get started. No minimum play per month. 8, 9, 10 ball. You choose. It all counts.
There we go. Now we got sound. All right, there we go. Can everybody hear us now? Sorry about that out there, everybody. No audio. Andy, how about now? Can you hear us now? Jonas, you can still hear us, right? All right. All right, Vinny says boom. So let me start all over again. Here we are, guys. We're at the Shark Stream. We're saying welcome, Brian and Bobby in the booth. And we got Jonas over there in Spain at 10 o'clock. And how's it going over there in Spain? What's the weather like over there in Spain right now?
Yeah, in Spain right now it's super good. Like today was really hot. You know, that's what I like in Spain. Now it's summertime. You know, I'm close to the beach, so that's good.
A lot of beach. You're one of the. You're right next to like one of the top 10 most beautiful beaches in the world, right? What beach is that?
Yeah. The name is Illetes. Like it's in Formentera. It's like in 30 minutes from me, from here. But it's like a Maldives. You know Maldives. Like everything clear. You know.
Yeah, the water's clear. Beautiful skies.
Yeah. I have so much lucky to be here.
You're very lucky. I can't wait to get out and meet you. I can't wait to get to Spain and visit you.
I invite to you like a couple times, but you don't want to come. I don't know why.
I'm coming. I promise.
No, I'm
All right.
kidding.
let's get down to business. Let's talk about this big tournament that you had last week in Mexico. I'm going to give you the floor. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the tournament from the beginning to end, and how you played.
Okay, just we have the tournament just later of the after of the expo, right? So the expo finished I think 14th of April, and the tournament in Mexico starts 16th. So we arrived there. We looked the place. The place was super nice. Like a lot of people, a lot of players from South America. It's impressive, like how many players they have,
Right.
And the people was super good with us, with the pro players, and we start in groups. Like I don't know how many groups it
was different, right? It was like 30 groups or something, or 12 groups or something.
Yeah, it was 30 groups, and I don't know how many players per group. I think was 4 players per group, And after, if you pass this round, like two people of the 4 group goes to the next round,
Yeah.
And after we have another groups, okay.
Yeah.
And if you pass to this group, you arrive to the 48 players, the first 48. And when we arrived to the 48 players, they did a double elimination until last 16. And in the last 16, we made like a single elimination,
Single elimination. So that sounds like it's a lot of pool, a little bit more than your average tournament, right?
Maybe it's one of my resistancy pool tournaments in my life. I play like a lot.
A lot of matches.
A lot of pool, a lot of matches. And and people from South America, they have good levels, so was all the time playing with good players.
Yep.
It was a little super tired for my mind, but I can finally I find my option to arrive to the last round, so I was happy.
Nice. Well, that's what I want to talk about a little bit. Obviously, we're talking about the big guys that you beat at the end. A lot of top ranked world players. You had Oscar Dominguez from USA Moscone Cup. I believe you played Moritz as well, right? It was another young kid like yourself who's coming up and killing it. Tell me a little bit about what it takes to beat those guys to get down there to the final. And, they were close matches, correct?
Yeah. So I'm going to start about the last 16, okay? In the last 16, I played with one guy from Colombia. His name is Mauricio Cuesta. I played with him in Medellin Open, You remember that Open in Medellin?
I do.
Like 1 month ago or something like that.
Yep.
And I remember I played with him and I beat him like 9-7 or something like that. So I already know it's gonna be like
he can play. Yeah, he can play.
Game.
Yes.
And I start really good, really confident, with my routine, with my motivation, and I play super good and I beat him like 9-2 was I think 9-2 or 9-3. And after in the quarterfinals, I played probably with the best player in Mexico. His name is Ruben Bautista. You know him?
Yes, Ruben Bautista for sure.
Yeah, he's super good. He's super good player. He has He has a lot of talent to make balls. He makes ball like a champ.
Yeah, just makes it from everywhere.
The only I think I took the advantage was in the break, because I finally I played with this break in a lot of tournaments, and they don't play with this break a lot, So this was a little advantage, and I played super good too, and I beat him 11-5. And afterwards, finally I arrived to the semifinals against Moritz. I know it's gonna be like tough game. I knew I need to play my best game, and I think I start the was raised to 11. And I start the set super motivated and super focused, and I leave 5-1 up, I think. But I know against Moritz you can say if I have like this distance, like 5-1,
A big lead. You can't be satisfied. You have to keep the pedals in the metal.
Yeah. I need to keep going, keep fighting, because I know he's too much talent. He's super good player, and I knew that, so I just try my best all the time, and he come back to me because I was struggling a little bit in the break, because I make like 3 scratches I think in the break.
Wow.
And
wow.
Yeah, and,
And-
and I don't know what happened in the break, in the middle of the match, but he started to come back. I tried to keep fighting, and I arrived to the 10 before than him. I arrived to 10, he was 8. And with 10-8, he made like, I think he made run out. And with 10-9, I'm really, whatever I won the tournament, I made a big mistake in that moment, because it was like in the games before, he shoot one push out, and I say to him, you shoot, and he made the push out and he finished the game.
Right.
So in the 10-9, he made a push out, and I didn't wanna he shoot, you know what I mean? Because
You wanna give it
I
to
know
him.
he can. Yeah, I don't wanna like give to him, because I know
Right,
he can make it, he can do a defense, and
Right.
it's gonna be a problem with me. But it was a top shot, and with 10-9 raised to 11, I decided to play the shot, and I mistake. I missed. So when I was in the chat, I was saying, Jonas, you can do that mistake in that moment of the tournament, you know. And when you are playing with that guy or with this kind of players, you can do these mistakes. But I was
what you're
thinking it's
saying,
gonna be.
what you're saying is you even though you're playing your top level, you're still learning. You're always learning in this game, right?
Yeah, of course. You know, this is experience for the next time, you know. This is
Right.
all experience for the next tournaments, for the next times. I'm gonna be in the same time a lot of times, I think. So it's like an experience. And was 10-9, and 10-9 he has like a open table, and I don't know what he did in the position to the 8 to the 9, but
Yeah.
he played bad position, and he
Yeah,
played
he
the
got
9 ball
almost,
with the
almost
left
straight
hand.
on it, right? Like a weird angle where he
Yeah.
got to cut it 90 degrees each way.
He lost the angle, and I don't know what he did, and he just missed the 9 ball, and he gave me the game. You know, I feel bad for him for sure, because it was like a little sad how he lost that game. But you know, this is a pool, and I wanna fight. I wanna win always. So
Well, I
on
mean,
to the next round.
that's part of the game, and you know, all the games that you've played. How many times is a game that you should have won, and something happens where you make a mistake or a bad shot, and it's part of the game, and so that was a really big win, obviously, against Morris. Have you played him in the past, or is that the first time competitive?
Yeah, I played one time with him in the Ocean State, but it was raised to 5. You know, big pockets. You never know what happened in that game.
Yeah.
Big pockets and raised to 5. You don't know what. You don't know
right.
what's gonna.
Yeah.
Like short race. Yeah, but like a big match, I never play with him. Like a big match. And after I went to the final, and was happens like some crazy things, you know, because for example, before they start the game against Oscar, I asked to him, is race to 13 or race to 11? And he told me 13. And I say, okay, perfect. So we start the game. In the beginning, if I'm honest with you, my attitude was not the best, you know, because I don't know why. Maybe I was thinking I was playing the final. I wasn't I was not so focused, you know. But after when I know I still like that, I can lose the final. I just try my best. I was focused, and I told myself, Jonas, this is one opportunity you should to take it. You know what I mean? It's so important for you. This is what you practice all the time. This is why you live. This is why you sacrifice all the time. You know. So I changed my mind, and I changed totally for the motivation, all the time positive. And finally, I come back because I was 7-5 down, you know, and I was playing super confident. I have a lot of confidence on my game in that moment. And with 7-5, I come 8-7. In was my break, but I think he broke 2 times, because after 2 days of the final, my father told me, you know, he broke 2 times, right? And I say, oh really? And I check, and he broke 2 times. A lot of people told me, but I didn't know it in that moment. I think I was totally focused on the game,
and
I
this is
didn't
late
know
at night too, right? You've been playing a lot of pool. This is really.
Yeah, and this day I woke up at 8 a.m. and I played the final at 11 p.m. or something like that.
Right.
So it was crazy. And with 9-9, if I'm honest with you, if I know it's gonna be raised to 11, maybe I don't play these shots I played, you know, because if I miss,
you thought it was a
can,
race to 13.
Yeah,
right?
I was thinking it was raised to 13, and I know if I miss, I have a little chance, you know, to cover, whatever. But finally, I play the shots like that. I make the shots, and with when I shoot the 9 for win the tournament for 11 the 11 game. If you see the video, he just go to the table and start to rack the ball.
Racking, yeah, because you thought it was one more rack.
And the organization, like the promoter of the tournament, he arrived with the microphone, okay?
Yep.
And he say, like, what happened? And I said to him, race to 13, right? No, we say race to 11. And I looked, and I went to I was like 1 meter from Oscar, and I say, Oscar, is race to 11 or race to 13? Because they say it's race to 11. And Oscar told me, race to 13. I say, okay. And the promoter say to Oscar, no, Oscar, it's race to 11. No.
Yep.
So I didn't wanna go in like, I didn't want to say no, race to 11, I win the tournament. No.
Right? Yeah, no, because I know how you are.
I have respect. I have respect for Oscar. You know. But the promoter say no, it's race to 11, and he says to Oscar, and Oscar comes to me and say, congratulations, and he gives me the hand. So I say, okay, you know.
That's it, champion, baby, Mexican Open champion.
Yeah, was good win, but I would like prefer like win like good. You know what I mean? No, I mean I won good. You know.
Right.
But
I know what you're saying.
Not
any kind of controversy or any kind of
yeah, and finally after I won, I give to him, I say to Oscar, sorry, I didn't know that, you know. I sent to him like some messages,
both,
like saying,
in your defense, you both didn't know. Neither one of you knew. You both thought you were playing the 13.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
So this is what happens, and because a lot of people ask me, hey, what happened in the end? Because you was like you was in argument or something. I said no, nothing bad happened, you know. Yeah, was I think loose communication with the promoter of the tournament.
Right. Gotcha. Well,
and another thing I want to say, listen, this promoter of the tournament, his name is Jesus Gallegos, is one of the best promoters ever.
Yeah.
He does a lot of pool. He don't care if he lose money or whatever. He just want to do tournaments for take care of the players. So he's super good guy, and I was really impressed because he worked 5 days in a row. Listen, they finished maybe at 3 a.m., 4 a.m. all the days.
Right.
Because you know, a lot of players in the group, they use a lot of time, you know, because it's not the same like play. For example, if 2 pros play,
it's
like
a little quicker. It's going to go faster. And the other people can take a little longer. Yes.
Yeah. So they went to the bed like maybe at 4 or 5 a.m. all the days, and they wake up at 10 a.m. to start, and it was impressive. And I wanna say from here, like, congratulations for everything they did, and it was a super good tournament, super good venue, super good. Like, of course, they have some things to improve, like everywhere, like everybody, you know. But hopefully they did another tournament. They do another tournament. I'm gonna go for sure.
Right, I think they will. I think, like I said, that guy's doing a lot of good things for pool, and we'll get him on Team No Sleep, right? He's going to join our Team No Sleep, right? He works a lot. Yeah. He's going to be on our team.
He works a lot.
Yeah,
he works a lot. Like the last day, he was like, I have now, you know, what is this? Like
bags under your eyes. Yeah, bags, called bags.
You know, I have now because I'm so tired about the jet lag, you know. But he was like the last day, he doesn't have voice. He was a lot of bags. Like I saw him, I told to him, my friend, you need to go to sleep. He said yes. Hopefully.
I'll sleep when this is all over.
I know. Well, Eden, I want to say, make sure you're from us, all of us here at the Shark Stream, and all your fans here in Connecticut and United States. We was like, congratulations. That was a very, very big win. What was the prize money on that?
It was 10,000.
10,000.
No, 9,000.
9,000. All right, that's
9,000
fantastic.
plus Calcutta, so it was 9,000 plus It was 9,000 plus Calcara, and I
Plus
think the
Calcara.
Calcara was first place was 1,800. So I paid by my house. Well, was good. Was good.
Oh, very nice. So again, congratulations.
Of course, I care the money. You know, like everywhere, like everybody likes the money. But I just feel better because I won the tournament.
Well, that's what we want to talk about. It's not about the money. It's about Mosconi Cup points for 2024.
No.
So
listen,
you got
listen, hopefully
that's 10,000. That's 10,000 points, right? That's 10,000 points.
Right? Yeah, but listen, I think the Mosconi Cup is gonna decide in the World Championship because it's 250,000 for the first place.
Yeah, that's a big one,
So
right?
maybe the second one is gonna get 150, and maybe the third is gonna take 90,000. So if all the European players arrive to the semifinals, these European players arrive, they're gonna go Mosconi, you know.
Right. But that's going to be that could be anybody. You got the Asian people are going to be there as well. The Filipino people are going to be there as well.
But of course, it's important if you are up in the ranking to arrive to this tournament because maybe you arrive with another one, and maybe these 10,000 or 9,000 points make the difference. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Well, you know, we're pushing for you hard. We want to see you on Mosconi 2024 for Team Europe. I'm going to be there in Vegas this year, 100%. You know, we want to see you. I mean, not in Florida. Sorry, Florida. I already got my room booked. Yeah, Florida. So it's always in Vegas, usually in Vegas. So, all right, we had a couple questions for you real quick as well. Let's see here. One question is, what do you do to calm your nerves prior to a big match? What do you do to calm down?
I mean, finally, I think everybody has nerves. That's for sure, you know. But the difference makes when you how to control that nervous. You know what I mean? So I do I think like every player, like you have some routine or something, and you do always the same. And when you do your routine, your nerves go down. You know what I mean? Because you do always the same, and you know what you should to do with your routine. So when you have your routine, your head is out from the nervous, from everything. You know what I mean? I mean, always you're gonna get nervous, but it's good when you get nervous, but under control. So when you have your routine, you know what I mean? Routine.
Yep. Routine. Yeah, your routine. Yeah, exactly.
Routine.
Yeah, routine.
So I think this is what I do. I always do my same routine in every shot. I think that works for me.
And Crystal says hello, but said happy birthday. Your birthday's in November, right? Somebody I saw. Birthday? When's your birthday? Your birthday's in November, right? Or
my
December?
Birthday is in December.
December. Yeah, December. So yeah, I saw something. Someone said happy birthday on Facebook. I'm like, that's not his birthday. But and how old are you? How old are you, Jonas?
I'm 22.
22. You're going to be 23 in December. Very cool. Very cool.
I'm getting old.
Yeah, you're getting
over the hill.
Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, and even Jamie said December there. So what do you got next? What's the big thing next? Are you going to the Scottish Open?
So yeah, I'm going to the Scottish Open in about 1 week.
Yep.
I'm flying from here from Spain to Glasgow, number 5th, first, and yeah, the tournament is start 1, but we are in the ranking, so we start 2. For the ranking spots.
Yep.
And it's the 1 until 5, and after we took train to Birmingham to play the UK Open.
That's the big one, right? That's a national or world title, right?
Is the first major of the year.
Yeah, the first major title of the year. What's your best finish in the major titles? Was it the U.S. Open a couple times? You're always right there.
I think my best was last 16 in European Open last year.
Okay.
No, last year, no, 2 years ago.
2 years ago. And always you play the U.S. Open. You're always right there in the U.S. Open too, very well.
Yeah, U.S. Open, I did really good results in U.S. Open. I made last 32 3 times in a row, something like that.
Yeah, you always play well.
Yeah.
So what do you feel is different about your game this year compared to the last a couple of years? I mean, almost a year ago today, you won the Expo, and now this year you won the Mexican Open. You always seem to be in the money in almost every event. What's different about your game this year over the previous couple of years?
I think my mentality changed a lot, because before I didn't think I can win, and now I think I can win. What I mean? Now I feel I can beat everybody. Whatever, if I arrive to the table and they beat me, but I feel whatever I play, of course I have respect for a lot of players. Of course I know before play, I know they play good, and it's gonna be tough, but I think I can beat everybody. And a part of this, I have now one psychology sport, sport psychology.
Psychology what?
Sport psychology. A coach, like a coach, psychology
coach. Yeah. A sponsor coach. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So that helps a lot for a lot of moments. When you are down, don't feel good. He helps you to go up.
Bumps you up and talks to you a little bit. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
So that's a lot of things. Now my mentality is so different. But I think I need to improve a lot in a lot of things. I think I need to improve a lot of things like in the future. But this is what it is, I just practice all the days. I just try my best all the time. So this is what I want. I want to learn every day. So hopefully I can arrive to the top.
It's going to be a big year for you. I think Saudi Arabia better watch out. UK better watch out. Mosconi better watch out, because Jonas is in the building and playing very well. Again, we got a couple more questions here. Of course, Olivia says hello. Your number one fan here, Jamie's daughter, and a couple people asking, how old are you? When did you start playing? When did you actually start playing pool?
Oof, I start like playing pool.
Yeah,
I started when I was like 3 years, 4 years.
You were young, huh?
When I was like a baby.
You couldn't see over the top of the table.
Yeah, I don't think you could see over the table, right? Yeah, stand on something.
Yeah. No, my mom put me in the table. But you know what happened one time? I think that's why I play pool, and that's why I'm a little crazy. You know what I mean? One time I was up in the table. My mom going to the bathroom one moment, because here in my pool hall, everybody knows me. Everybody is like my friend. They know me since I was like 3 years old. And I was in the table, and I woke up, and I was walking for down, and I put my step in the rail, and I fall down, and I lost my, what is the name? When you lost your...
You got dizzy, your balance. You lost your balance. You got dizzy, yeah.
Yeah. I was a kid, and my mom take me like that, like a baby, and run to the hospital. And, and that's why I think I play pool, because I had this accident when I was like kid, and now I play pool. That's why I think.
That sounds like something out of a fairy tale or a big story. You know what I mean? It was meant to be.
Yeah.
You fell in love because you got your head knocked in, right?
Yeah. That's why I'm like that.
Explains so much.
Robert Speck says hello. Of course, Rob Speck. He wanted to make sure he gave you a shout out. And Andy Gow says, we're going to talk a little bit about your sponsorship, a little bit, McDermott. He says, now that you're sponsored by McDermott, can he have your old cues? He wants to know if you can give him your old cues.
Oof. I don't know. I think I'm gonna take it for like my cues I gave to one friend of here. He's a good friend of me.
Yeah, he's only joking. He's only joking, but yeah, that's. Do you have your cues? Do you have them? Do you still have your old cues? Think we're gonna save them or someday, or Yeah,
I have some, because I had a lot of cues like in
memories.
Yeah. So I had one I gave to one friend of mine, another I sell it, and another I have here.
Yep. When you won some big events, were they both the same cue when you won the juniors and the expo? Were they both the Predator, or were they different cues?
No, when I won the world championship, I have my cue there. This one I have here.
Yeah.
I saved this cue for sure. I'm not gonna sell it.
That's gonna be ever,
I'm
right?
not gonna sell it. Yeah. It's a Sean cue,
Sean, yeah, absolutely, great cue. Real good cue.
Short cues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice.
And another way the cue I won the expo, I sell it.
There you go. That's right. All right, let's talk a little bit about your main sponsor, not the Shark Stream, but Team McDermott. So obviously you must like their equipment, right? I mean, you're cashing in everything. You just won the Mexican Open. Tell us a little bit about the cue that you're playing with, I mean, what it's about. You like it? What is there anything you don't like about it? Let us know a little bit about your cues.
Listen, I'm super impressed, you know, because finally when you change whatever with you are playing, okay, I was a lot of years playing with that with my old cue and with my old shaft. And when you change something like that, normally you take a lot of time to take confidence with the cue.
Get used
you know
to
what
it,
I mean?
right? Get used to it. Get your stroke, your confidence.
Yeah.
Yep.
But with McDermott, I start to play. I change a little bit. Like I have two cues. You know, I in the beginning I was just playing with another cue. Now I'm playing with another cue. You know, I tried a couple shafts. You know, but I find the perfect weight in my cue. I found my shaft is the 5-12-5.
Yep.
And now I'm super confident. I don't feel any difference about the confidence I had before, you know. So now I'm super confident, and that's why I won the tournament, I think, because my cue gives me that confidence to play every shot like I want, you know.
Right. And how about the break cue that just came out, the Mach 1? You like that for a break cue? It's I got it myself. I like it as well.
I'm saying to everybody, this break cue can compete with any break cue of the world. Can compete, you know.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah, it hits really good.
So I love it. Like it's so super good. You know, I don't have any word to describe the Mac one, but it's super good. Like it's super power, it's super control. I like it. You know.
Right. Yeah. No. Absolutely. They're doing a great job over there, McDermott. They got you as the head guy.
Finally, we are talking of one brand. How much time they are in the business? Maybe I don't know how much, but
long time. People,
I want to say they started in the 70s or 60s.
Yeah, at least
Just at least 50 years.
Yeah,
probably closer to 60.
The D's are definitely 70s.
I got my D in 82.
Yeah,
so maybe 50 years in the business.
At
50,
least
60,
at least
40 years.
Yes, they definitely they come a long way.
So I think they know how to do like how to make cues. So
yeah. No, I agree, and it seems like everybody has one or had one, or you know, everybody used a McDermott at some point, and now you see them coming back a little bit, and it's very cool. And somebody says that 1975 was when they started, so very nice. And somebody got their first McDermott in 1994. Yeah, everybody's had a McDermott story. They all had the McDermotts.
But here also, I remember when I was, you know what happened one time? I don't know if this story I told to you, but when I was maybe 7 years or 8 years, you know, my father buy to one shop here in Spain, like the covers, you know, from the tables.
Yeah, the covers. Yep, pool table covers.
Yeah. And these covers was I don't know what happened, but the McDermott Cues sponsored that shop, you know. Yeah. And McDermott sent me to my father one cue for me, like a junior cue. Yeah. But when I was 7 years, was my first sponsor, but only was one cue, you know.
Setting the seeds early, huh?
How about that?
And after I was 7 years, now I'm 22, so it's
15 years.
So after 15 years,
yeah,
right?
Yep, 15 years.
I'm with McDermott. So it's crazy, you know, like it's like the
playing the long play there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah, so it's meant to be. It was meant to be with McDermott, you know, and I mean, listen, you're like I said, you're playing great. You're on your way, and who knows, you know, world title, Mosconi Cup, maybe coming to McDermott this year, you know, and keep it up. And like I said, what you got next is the Scottish Open, right? How far away is that from you?
Not very.
2 hours flight.
4 hour flight. 2 hour flight. That's not bad.
Yeah, 2 hour flight. Yeah.
Have you played in that event before?
Yeah, I played last year. Listen, it's a tough event. Every pro is going because now it's Whirlpool Masters tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, everybody's going to the Whirlpool Masters. So, so everybody is in the Whirlpool Masters. They're gonna go to that tournament.
Right, exactly. And
So,
then
for example, Shane, Fedor, I think Kopin G, Kopin Chang, maybe I think Viado is going to that tournament. FSR, David, you know.
It's gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be a tough one. That's a good thing, though. That's a good thing. I like the competition. It seems like the money's going to these events, right? There's a lot more money in these events. You know, like the Mexican Open, you know, 10,000, you know, it seems like 10,000 is like the minimum now, right? 10,000 if you win an event is what you're gonna get. And in the main event, you're gonna win 30 or 60 or 250.
Yeah, hopefully everything is 250, but 10,000 it's okay. It's really good. Yeah. But listen, this is what you have in USA for a long time. You know, like every tournament I've been in USA in the last 3-4 years, the payouts for the first is maybe 8,000-9,000.
Yep. It's only getting better. It's only getting bigger.
Yep.
So if let's talk
and
about
now the good thing, a lot of these tournaments is gonna be like ranking events. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It seems like there's every week you have a matchroom event now if you want it, right? You could go almost every week, every other week. It's crazy. Europe, United States, a little bit of everywhere. All right, so let's talk
Can you repeat, sorry?
I was just saying it seems like you can play a matchroom event almost every week now. Everywhere you can United States, like Europe, everywhere.
It's crazy schedule, like it's a lot. It's a lot of.
Everything okay? You're good?
Yeah. Look, people is coming, but it's all right.
That's okay. So I want to talk a little bit about the Saudi Arabia Open, obviously, and you know if you win that event, right, $250,000. That's life changing. What would you do if you won $250,000? What the first thing you do? First thing you do.
A lot of things, Bobby. First of thing, I think I'll be the same guy. You know, of course, I'm gonna enjoy like after that.
Maybe buy a Corvette.
No. It's not too much money to buy a Corvette. But maybe you know with this kind of money, of course I'm gonna still playing all the time. I'm gonna play everything.
Of course.
And maybe with the money I just save the money, or maybe I invest in properties or something. I don't know. I don't know
what kind of watch are you wearing today? I saw your watch earlier. What kind of watch are you wearing? Come on, I want to see it. Let's show everybody the watch. Come on, man.
No.
I think it's the color. It matches your shirt. No. That's not your watch. I think it matches. Is it green? Does it match your shirt? Let's just look at that. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's my man right there. You got a beautiful Rolex on there, I think, right? That's okay.
Yeah. You know, with that kind of money, maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna give to my family a little bit, you know, like enjoy. I don't know. If I'm honest, I didn't think about it. Hopefully, it makes reality. I let you know what I'm gonna do, but I don't know now. I don't know.
I tell you what, I think you got your head screwed on straight. You're gonna do good, no matter what. But there's gonna be a lot of money coming here. There's a lot of big events coming. I think they signed a 10-year deal with Saudi Arabia, right? So it's 10 years
10
for
years.
that. So even this year, it's going to be next year and the next year after that. And there's going to be a lot of money in this sport. And so one thing, how are you going to continue to do what you do? Somebody was asking about your practice schedule and how are you going to continue to compete at this level? Because also I want to ask you 2 questions. One, you're so tired from coming back, right? How do you deal with that, with the time change? And how long did you sleep after this event?
So I didn't sleep a lot because about the jet lag. But I think when I arrive house now, when I arrive here in my place, I just take 3-4 days off, you know, and try to rest good. And after come back to the normal, come back to the reality and practice schedule, you know, morning, evening, and on to the next tournament. So this is what I do. Of course, it's beautiful when you win, you know, you can enjoy, but after we have one big schedule, so now For example, I arrived yesterday. Yesterday I didn't practice, of course. Today I didn't practice, but I think maybe tomorrow I get free too. But maybe tomorrow I'm gonna play a little bit, and the next day I'm gonna start to play because I have one tournament like 7 days.
Right. And we used to have a saying back in sales, you know, when you hit your goal or, you know, something big happens, you celebrate for 30 seconds. You can enjoy yourself for 30 seconds and then you got to get back to work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's very important that you do enjoy yourself and enjoy what you're doing because, you know, those wins that you're coming are great. You know, those are some big wins that you won with the Expo and now the Mexican Open. So make sure you do enjoy it. But you know, I know you got your head on straight. You're going to be fine and get right back to the real world and get back to focus. And how many hours a day do you practice, average, when your regular schedule?
It depends of the tournament or depends how I feel. But normally I try to practice like 4 to 6 hours per day, maybe 3 to 5, 4 to 6, something like that.
It depends on and it depends on what you're practicing, right? If it's matchroom, you're practicing matchroom, or if you're playing 10 ball, you put a little 10 ball.
No, I try to play. I try to play only 9 ball because of the break is so important. But yeah, I like to play 10 ball too. You know, I don't play 8 ball, for example. I don't play for nothing.
Did you watch? Did you watch any of that 8 ball, the USA League or whatever it was, the league in Louisiana with a 30-second shot clock?
Yeah, the ultimate. This I didn't know.
Darren Appleton won in Louisiana.
Yeah. How much was the prize money there?
I'm not 100% sure. I think it was 10,000. I'm not 100%. It was really 8 ball was 30-second shot clock, and then it went to 15-second shot clock.
Wow, that's super good.
Jose,
listen, Darren is coming back too because in the Expo he plays super good. I think
he is playing really good.
Yeah, and I played with him in the
Chris Melling won. I mean, yeah. Darren came in. I thought Darren won Ultimate Pool. I thought it was. I could be wrong. I got a question from Jose.
No. But I think he won a tournament. I don't know
Darren
which
won, right? Darren Appleton won, right?
I think Darren Appleton won. Yeah.
I thought he won the 8 ball.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not 100%.
Maybe they play a couple events. I don't know.
Could be. I got a good friend of ours, Jose Alberto Delgado, who wants to know why you changed your nickname. I was gonna play the Island Boy song before we started. Island Boy.
Island Boy.
Just try to make it. So, he wants to know why you changed your name.
I mean, I didn't change it, but I like this nickname because I'm from Ibiza, and Ibiza is Iceland.
Yep.
No? So that's why I like it. And I know a lot of players now they have a nickname, so I think it's important for your looks, you know.
Yes,
you look
for sure.
Like for your
persona. We call it a persona. Yeah. Your name, your brand. Yeah, your brand.
Yeah. So yeah. I like it, and I like this one, and I decide this one. So now this is my nickname.
So what should we call Jose Alberto? Should we get him a nice nickname?
Oh boy.
Jose Alberto, his nickname is Batman.
Batman? Batman.
Yeah, Batman.
Batman.
No, Batman, the superhero.
Yeah, superhero, Batman, yeah. That's a good name,
Batman,
right?
Yeah.
Batman. He's Batman.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool.
Because we have some jokes like from FSR, David, Alberto, and me, and we call him Batman. That's why he has this.
We're gonna make this stick.
Alberto Batman.
I can be Robin, right? Robin, Batman, and Robin.
He says, "Can you show us the shaft that don't bounce back?"
No. That's a secret. That's a secret.
That's a secret.
I can't show that.
Okay,
that's a secret.
We can't. Got to keep that in the bag. Got to keep that in the bag. Oh man.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. And how about the Milano cookies for Jose? He likes those. So what's next for United States? What's the plan? U.S. Open? Is that going to be the next time we're going to see you in the United States?
Yeah, it's going to be the U.S. Open, I think. Yeah.
U.S. Open, huh? That's the next.
It's in August. It's in August this year.
Are you going to play in the international in Florida as well? Do you know in November?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you're gonna be here the last part of the year for all the big events. I know Pennsylvania is doing a big matchroom event before. I think it's 2 weeks before the U.S. Open. I don't know if you'll be around for that, but that'll be fun.
Okay.
So, all right, we're gonna let you go. We just want to say thank you for joining us. Congratulations, man. We're so proud of you, Mexican Open champion, 2024. What place did you move into with Mosconi? Do you know it? Did they update it? What place are you?
What?
For Mosconi for this year? What with that 10,000 or 9,000 that move you up the rank? Do you know what number you are now for Mosconi?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna put like 20 in the general ranking, and I think I'm gonna be top 6
top
or
6,
top 5.
top 6. Yeah, you're right there. That's what I mean. You're right there for Mosconi, baby. Jonas, Souto, Comino, Mosconi 2024.
Yeah, because I don't know if they update like about the Super Villar Expo. Finally Jason won 15,000, Pijus won 11,000. So I don't know.
Right. All right, Alberto's blowing up the screen now.
Let's say something with a Mexican accent.
I want you to say something with the Mexican accent.
Listen, Alberto, him is like a kid. He only wanna do jokes. You know what I mean?
He's so funny. I really missed him when you guys were here. I really missed his humor. He's really funny. He's really funny.
Yeah, he is good guy. He's a good guy.
Yes, he is.
So I say something in Mexican?
Yeah.
Ándale, ¿qué tienes?
there you go, Alberto. You're good to go.
Okay, Alberto, now you can go to sleep. It's too late.
Go to sleep, Alberto. It's
Past your bedtime.
All right, Batman. All right, Jonas. We're gonna. That's enough time we took. We appreciate you taking some time here on the Shark Stream. You're one of our obviously our sponsored players. We're so proud of you. We're happy you got our thing on there, and the first win under McDermott and the Shark Stream. And we know there's going to be a lot more. I can't wait to see you later on in the USA. And
Me too.
Good luck in the US Open. I mean the UK Open and the Scottish Open.
Okay, thank you so much, Bobby. Thank you for everything you do for me, and hopefully we see soon. We see each other soon, and thank you for everything. And nice to be here with you guys, with everybody, and thanks for being here with me too. And see you soon in the tables, and good luck.
Everybody, you'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Say bye, Brian.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Bye.
All right, bye-bye. All right, guys, we're taking off. Hope you guys enjoyed that segment, and we will talk to you guys real soon. We want to give a shout out to all of our sponsors here on the Shark Stream. You have Connecticut APA, SigmaWare, Agency One Group, Jacoby Custom Cues, Women in Pool, Mabel's Tables at Michael's Deli, NM Billiard Sales and Service, 11 Hall Avenue, Wallingford, Connecticut, KM Maintenance, JT's Pool Cue Repair, Salotto app, Mark Anthony Home Improvements, Tommy's Tattoo Supply.